No thing all of a sudden. Oh, I know what. There we go. We got that. Hello, friends. How's it going? The reason I got confused is because I was annoyed at the multi last week because Prime was running like crap. I have fixed a solution to this problem, at least for single-player multis. Single-player randos, I should say. And that I've got this running on my Wii U. So, that'll fix things. It's going, I'm glad that it's going. So yeah, we're just gonna do this on like an actual console because that's just kind of a cool thing I can do. So that's neat. Let's just do it. Everything else should be, you know, about the same. If you were there, you could build me a nice PC. I would welcome that because I'm bad at that kind of thing, as we know by now. Yeah, this is my workaround instead. We are in Chozo Ruins. Fair enough. We are in this area. Okay, that is fine. Let's attempt to skip a hive totem and probably fail, but I will try. The only downside of doing it this way is no input display because I can't do that. It's not going straight into my PC, but it's fine. Ooh. I'm stuck. Okay, now we go. I was gonna say, that was weird. And an E. Okay, cool. That works. We have missiles and an E. Right. Yeah, I figured I would test this out with some Prime. Test it out on stream, I mean to say. Seems like it should all be fine, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I also just felt like playing more of this because I like Metroid Prime. It's a fun video game, and you know how it is. It's been a little bit since I've done a solo one, I think. That's a space jump. Fair enough. That's pretty good. Go put that to good use. That's a wave beam up there. Okay, that's cool. Can't get it yet, but that's cool. We need more fallen bombs. That is okay. Ignore those nerds. Is that a flamethrower up there? Look, I'll get it. Assuming I remember how to jump. Yeah. Clearly the best beam combo. Absolutely. That's a morpho up there, right? Looks like one. Assuming I can slope jump properly. There you go. Very nice. Get out of here. What is up there? A power bomb expand. I forget, there's no main power bombs in this one, is there? So that's actually good. Oh yeah, let me know how the volume is too. It looks like it's okay, but it can be hard to tell sometimes. I think Thardus will be the true test, because I swear Thardus is always loud as heck. Jump is always tricky. Loop all the way around as well, which is annoying. Why am I not getting this now? Ugh. I usually get it fine on Dolphin. Oh no, it's on a real console. The struggle is real. Must be. Use like an actual GameCube controller? That's crazy. God. come on. Thing is, I want this because there's a bomb check in the next room, so... I don't usually struggle with this one so much. Oh, come on! I usually get this pretty quick. It is a tricky one, but I usually get it quick. What the heck? What am I doing wrong? I don't understand. Usually just do that and it works. I'm so confused. Oh my, screw this. That looks important. Oh, is that a super missile? That'd be great, actually. Okay. Not interested in you lot, sorry. It is a super. Cool. Okay, gee, I wonder what the game wants me to do right now. Unfortunately, I actually need some missiles. You lot willing to drop any? No? None of you? I guess it's not a thing? No missiles at all? No? Okay. Never mind. Now I'm noticing a tad of audio delay. I don't know if that's just on my end or not. I'm gonna do this. Boop. Boop. That feels better. That's a lot better, actually. Interesting. Can anybody drop any missiles? I literally just need one. This is ridiculous. War wasps, how about you guys? Hello? Oh, now they don't even show up. The heck? Okay. I'm gonna try this one more time. There we go. Not that hard. Now I can use a power bomb, right? Yeah, I have one. Alright, let's go check this in here then. And I guess I'll count that as having power bombs. Oh great, but it's something. Wait. Neat. Any of you willing to drop any missiles? This is not a thing that you drop. This is not a thing. Alright, you know, I was just checking. Missiles are impossible to find in this game. It's a shame, really. Alright, surely you guys will. You can drop a power bomb. It's good, but I'd prefer one singular missile drop. A singular missile drop. Is anybody offering? No, nobody is. Okay. I see how it is. What the heck? There's something in there, and you just know it. Something else I can feasibly pick up. And it's thank you! I don't know why that was so hard. Watch me miss the shot. That'll be funny. It's another okay, that's not what I was expecting, but sure. And you can slope jump this. Pretty sure you can. I'll take that. Now, once again, I may need some missiles in a moment, though. Come back, Mr. Beetle. Yeah, you would. Okay. Always gotta whistle along with that. It's very important. You know what? Are any of you willing to drop the missile? I don't really need them. Nope. Power bombs and health, though. They got them. Wow, a missile's the rarest drop in the game all of a sudden? They must have patched it. Like, what the heck? Wait, isn't there a missile door over here so I can't even go this way? Okay, surely the Shriek Bats will drop a missile, right? Thank you. I don't understand why they made it so you can lock on to the missile doors now. Look at how dark it is on the Wii U. Are the colors that different? I'm not sure. They look about the same to me, but I could be wrong. Always be saving. But yeah, how's work going, Elio? I hope it is going okay. Still getting by just fine? I hope so. It's going? Good. We like it when it's going. As long as it's not going bad, you know. I think I can use a power bomb to get this. A missile, you know, take it, I suppose. Oh. Yeah, it was nice to hang out for a bit. It's a gravity suit. Alright, cool. Fine by me. Can very easily get the item in there now. You know, the clicky buttons on the L and R GameCube buttons are interesting. It's a missile. Yay. I guess I'll take it. One missile door? How about 2 missile doors? So stupid. Also a missile. At least I can kind of have a few of them now. Yeah, they probably want me to do the watery hole item here as well. One over yonder. I had to guess. Yup, that's pretty important. You didn't need to give me a gravity suit for that game. I know how to do that trick. And I told you I know how to do that trick. So that's interesting. Cool. Save again, because, you know, always be saving. It's a wise thing to do, really. They might want me to fight Lagra. I don't really want to. I'd rather have a spider ball so I can just do the ghost. Well, actually, a spider ball is all I need to do the ghosts like normally, too. The Flagra Sun Chamber, whatever the room's called. Head over over this away. Shoot some dudes. It's a whole thing, you know. Go beat up another one of the most exciting bosses in Metroid Prime, which is, you know, most of them, clearly. Yarr. We love random Bernie robot. Yeah, I can get the item while I'm waiting around. I forgot about that. I don't know why I forgot about that. Here. Should be one more, I think. It was funny in the multi last week. It was grapple beam go mode for me because one of my artifacts was behind something that needed grapple beam, but I was able to kind of work around it. That was interesting. Because with the power of scan dashes, and also with the power of standing on a Sheegoth, which I kind of knew you could do, but didn't know you could use it like that. It was humorous. Nerds? No you. How's it going, Clark? How are you doing? I hope you are doing okay. Well, you better be. Take a guess? You know, okay would be my guess. I would hope you're doing okay anyways. Sure, good. That's good, we like that. Like E? E is good. It's time to do this stupid trick. I love this one, it's very dumb. Come on. You can just walk up this spider-ball track. It's very silly. Ah! Come on, where's the angle? Getting into the hole is a tricky part. There we go. I think all we can get is this item. No, we can't. I don't have spider. Let's see what it is, though. That looks important. I can't quite tell what that is, but that does look important. Is that an E-tank? It looks... I'm not sure what that is. I forget we do need a spider ball to actually get this, I think. Could be mistaken. To see what it is from here. Here's an E-tank. Okay. Anyway, the wave beam door and an ice beam door, so we can't do anything else here, so that's fine. It's the sound desyncing again, or is it just me? Better. Interesting. Oh, where to at this point? Well, there's the elevator I didn't even check, by the way. Which might go back to Tallon or something. I guess we could just fight Flagra. There's a thing we could do. Because, like, all we need to fight the Chozo Ghost later is the Spider Ball anyway. We have everything else for it. Also, with the bombs, we can get the Wave Beam. That's a good point. I should go do that, too. Oh, we could Wave Buster Flagra. It wouldn't do much because we don't have that many missiles, but it would be funny. We'll get that Wave Beam first, I think. The Wave Beam, we can do Tower of Light actually as well. We'll just clear out what we can do in Chozo here. That does make some amount of sense. There's the Vault too, I should check what that is. Yeah, let's get the Wave Beam first, and the other check in that area. Up him. Guess you can just kind of skip the rest of that. Grab ourselves a beam of the wave. Very good. Can't win them all. Okay. Gonna save because I can. Thing I like to do is save the video game. You know, every once in a while it's a good idea. Okay, now let's see what Tower of Light and all that has for us. So we can do that. This game is so funny. We love Metroid Prime where you can just stand on random parts of walls and crap. It's great. E-Tank as well. I'm happy to see those. Those are good. We like E-Tanks. Yes, we do. Now, we'll do the first bit of this. I think we have enough to do all of it. What we got? Does this see? Well, it is randomized, but it didn't move very far. time to see if I can do this, which I probably won't be able to. I can probably set it up so I only need to do one, at least. This isn't even in logic, but I want to do it just because I don't want to have to come back later. Just enough missiles to knock down 2 of these. Ow. I'll do it this way. Now I should only need to do it once. I'm off by 1 missile. That's so funny. Come on, I've done this before. Watch me take 20 minutes to get this one dash. Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. I have struggled with this one in the past. And yeah, those dudes don't drop missiles ever. Otherwise, you could just do it with 5 if you were patient enough. The annoying thing is I fall all the way back down to the bottom, too, every time. The other problem is I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It feels right and then it doesn't work. I don't know if I'm like jumping too early or too late or like... Yeah, who knows? I certainly don't. I could also just go and find one more missile. I'm sure there'd be one. I feel like I need a little bit more height. A smidge more. There we go. I'm not really sure what I did differently, but it worked. Don't mess up the jump. There we go. You're the first of many. I guess we should go peek and see where this goes. Yes, I know this is Chosen Ruins. You don't have to tell me, game. Is it an ice door right here? I can't remember. I might be able to get... No, I can't. I need... Thingy, you know, thingy. I'm gonna do this while this is going on, because I noticed the desync happening a little bit again. Spider ball. Ice beam door? Wave beam door. It's like we can go... Oh, but this doesn't really do much. It's also just a bad idea in general, I would say. Well... It's an ice beam door at the other end, is it? I think it is. Yeah. Okay, I can't do anything here then. So let's not worry about that. Because I kind of don't want to be here at the moment anyways. Nobody likes phasal mines. Yeah, face on mines, you know. How's it going, Luna? I did want to check Vault, and I didn't, so let's do that now. Dang it. Work being annoying? I'm sorry to hear that. As soon as you lay down to nap, something's up. Oh. At least you can lay down to nap at work, or are you like working from home today? It's an E-tank, that's worth grabbing. Home office, yeah, nice. I definitely can confirm that I do that sometimes when I work from home too. Sometimes I just need to lay down for a minute. You're more E, more better, I say. See where this elevator takes us, out of interest. Somewhere cool. Need ice beam for that, I'm pretty confident. I'll do these so we will, just to have it open for later. Do we need it? Oh yeah, I need more missiles actually. And the game isn't giving me a single one. That's unfortunate. Nope, okay, we're not opening that then. Fine. Alright. Not do that. Not do that. Yeah, maybe we should fight Flagra, I guess. That's a thing we can do. I suppose. Considering the game gave us the bombs, it's probably what the game wants us to do. Thankfully, Flagra's not as annoying now that you can skip all the long cutscenes and crap. Any missiles? Missiles don't exist anymore. They've been removed from the game. It's a shame, really, you know. Okay. That's where all the missiles are at. Alright, let's go beat up a flower. We might as well. I kind of expect it to be something, because it feels like the game's really pushing us over here right now. I guess the other option is we do the trick to get up the spider ball track and we go to Hall of the Elders in that general area. Then we can get Crossway, I think that's in logic. Which I have not been great at that trick, but I can do it. But I guess we're here now, so we're gonna do this. Hello, Flagra. Now, one thing I have seen is like you can space jump and hit the bomb slots, but I was never able to do it. But maybe if I'm decent at the game, do I just like do this? Or something to that effect? I don't know. Right up in there. Yeah, it does work. Okay. Maybe I was doing something wrong. Just stun him so it's easier to deal with. should work? Okay. I don't know. It used to not work for me. Glad that it is now, I guess. Oh, well, I appreciate having the gravity suit to fix my mess up pretty easily. Would you stop that, sir? That should work as well. Great. Yeah, it's definitely faster. Oh, is that a boost ball? Okay. What do they want me to do with that? Maybe they do want me to do crossway. Can now. These are actually very appreciated. And yeah, no spider ball. There's a thing you can do, you like get yourself stuck on the way down and you can bomb jump your way back up. It looks really hard. I don't know how to do it. So I'm not even gonna bother. We're just gonna drop. I've done this the proper way in ages. May as well get this opened up now, though. And the other two are in hard to spot corners. The other one's over here or something. Yes, I am ignoring the wall wasps attacking me. Yeah, and that opens up so you can go. Cool, cool, cool. We'll be ready when we're there later. Okay, yeah, still can't do anything there. So I think it has to be what I was talking about. It has to be over in Furnace. So they do expect me to do the really? The spider ball thing, which is funny. Walking up the spider ball track. Okay. Works for me. Okay. We'll head over that way. For lack of anything else to do, I think. I'm gonna have to loop all the way around, but that's the way it is. That is okay. Definitely save over here since it's been a minute. Take your missiles, thank you. Alright. Forgetting anything else over here? Can't get that. No, I don't think so. Pretty sure this is all I can do at this point. Pardon me there, fellas. Roll on through. Do this stupid trick again. I love it. It's so dumb. Oops. There we go. You just have to make funny noises and it'll work. That's all it takes. Hey Chair, how's it going? Good morning to you. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Good evening, thank you. How are you doing? Alright, what is this? It wouldn't surprise me if this was something. That's an ice beam, I think. Okay, I'll see if I can do this the trick way. Game's really giving me all the stuff to do it without any tricks, though. Which is weird, because I think this one's in logic. Doing A-okay? That is okay. I'm doing fine, thanks. Alright, now this is the part I can never get right, is getting into this little gap. See? She just misses it. It's so weird. Yay, say wood noises? Yeah. Give it one more shot. Otherwise, I can just do it the boring normal way, I guess. But I like doing it the trick way, though, because it's fun. Nope. Also, sound desync is happening again for some reason. Never noticed it with any of my other capture card stuff, so I'm surprised it's happening here. Anyway, guess we better do this. I appreciate the game not forcing me to do it the trick way, I suppose. Oh, I need to super missile a thing first. That's what it is. Guess the ice beam didn't move very far. God, do they want me to do phazon mines? Ew, maybe they do. Guess we have some stuff to do it, but I don't love it. Oh no, I don't have Spider Ball. No, they didn't want me to do this the trick way then. Okay. Time to get good and figure out how to get into a gap. We'll just be here for the next 20 minutes, probably. I could see it. You have to drag your sorry butt out of bed? Yeah, I feel that. I think for me, like, in summer, like, I'm kind of okay with getting out of bed, but when, like, in winter, when it's cold, it's like, but the bed is so comfy, and I want to stay in the nice, cozy, warm bed. Oh, God. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this. I know you can slope jump this too. Can do it the boring normal way though. Yeah, gonna be here for the next 20 minutes, I can guarantee it. You'll take my winter? Yeah. It's been kind of warm down here the last couple days, but I think it's gonna start cooling down again. There we go. I wonder if it's just like the angle I'm looking at or something. There we go. And I guess we're activating the Chozo Ghost, but at least we have, supers to make it a lot easier. My cold ain't cold. I know. Look, I'm from Australia. You can't expect me to understand the meaning of cold. How did that miss? Oh, I have to do this stupid trick as well, because I don't have Spider Ball. This is fun. Okay, so this one's kind of stupid. So normally that dude flings you up there and you latch to the Spider Ball track and get up. You can just stand on this peg, because this is Metroid Prime and you can stand on everything in this game. Pretty great. I love this game. And that activates the things. And then with an ice beam, we can actually get a check here. You can skip Thardus with Source Mod? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. That's what I was saying. That's a missile, can't win them all. Okay, we need to do the wave one to get us up here. I did hit the jump button, but not very well, I guess. Fine. I was gonna say it's been a while, but it hasn't. I played this on the weekend. Now we go that away. Kind of weird doing this the normal, boring way. I feel like usually, I do it backwards. Not the case on this occasion. Plenty of elevators here, so there should be some good stuff. I still love this one as well. Just slope jump off that little guy. Great. Open up. Thank you. Save the game. See where some elevators take us. Well, we haven't left Chozo Ruins and we have a lot of items. That kind of happens with this game sometimes, though. Tallon Canyon, that's fine. Yep. Elevator rando. Hey, Sogo, how's it going? You hate people? Eh, some people are pretty okay, I reckon. I know a few pretty good people, like yourselves. Magmoor Twin Fires. Can't do anything there without Varia. So I guess we'll just head to Tallon here? Anything else the Ice Beam lets us do? No, not really. We could go to Phazon Mines, but I'll pass. You doing great? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing pretty okay, thanks. Yeah, we'll just head to Tallon here, and there's several more things we can do there. We do have a gravity suit, but no thermal visor. So I don't love the idea of doing pressure chip. It could theoretically be doable, but I hate it without thermal visor, and it's not in logic anyway. Do. My favorite Samus suit. I have to say the suit in Dread is very pretty. But also I do like the light suit in Prime 2 as well. Probably one of those. Fusion and Dread. Fusion is an interesting one too. A lot of people tend not to like the Fusion suit, I think. It's pretty cool though. Green Hulk suit? You mean Metroid suit at the end of Dread? That is a good one too. It is pretty cool looking. Missile. Out of bed for a problem that isn't a problem, looking into stuff you set up nearly a year ago, so find out he doesn't like how it's done, but it's the only way to do it. CEOs and the problems they come up for themselves to make work, bro. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Lava Lake, also can't do much there without Varia, so we won't worry. Yeah, that's annoying, Lunar, I'm sorry. Okay, see what's down here. Spider ball, there it is. Alright, cool. Very good. Don't even have to do the scan dash, can just jump up here for once. It's a missile, I'm gonna take it. Guess I'm gonna save. Always be saving, right? That's a phrase I've heard on occasion. Alright, guess we better go see how bad the seed is. Interesting timing for that, isn't it? That's humorous. While we're waiting, I continue to notice desync, so there we go. I'm pretty sensitive to that. It's weird that it's happening with this, though. Alright, let's read about some artifacts. Quarantine monitor. That is next to TARDIS, I believe. Root cave. Alright. Need a grapple beam for that. Processing center access. I hate you! That's past Omega Pirate. Cool. Love it. Not. Storage cave. I don't remember where that is. Might be Andrana's Edge area. Fungal Hole B. Well, we're on the way to getting that, aren't we? Life Grove. Meh. Shorelines, might need plasma for that. Upward tunnel. Kind of nearby, some of them, which is cool. Quarantine cave, also next to TARDIS. What the? That's on TARDIS, I mean to say. What the heck? Elite control access, I forget where that is. Fiery shores. Just a Varia suit for that, I think we need. Is that all of them? Should be. Let's double check. Yep, cool. Okay. Well, we'll find them as we go. It's funny, like, you look at our items that I've got marked, and it's like, we're not actually missing very much. So many things in Chozo Ruins. We will find what we can. So what are our options? It might actually just be phasal mines, and I don't love that. I'm not a huge fan of that. Because that went back to... Oh, there's an item there too. That went back to Chozo, and I guess we can just go that way. And then take the... Well, no, we don't even... Well, we want the item there. Guess we'll just go that way, it's whatever. I thought you guys weren't supposed to attack me? That's interesting. They're supposed to fly away on the first visit, I thought. Some E-tank there, which I will very happily take. Lovely. You as well. Do this stupid jump. I love this, it's very dumb. There we go. Very stupid. There's a lot of stupid things in this game if you didn't know. It's a power bomb. I'll take it. You're also in the game? What do you mean? There's a ruined sun tower? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, we can check, Chozo Ghost now. Sun Chamber, I suppose we should. A lot of stupid things in the game? No, that just means I'm in the game. Yay, self-deprecation. Been forever since I've done this. I know. There we go. We don't have X-ray, but we do have supers, so this will be not too bad. Recently learned why it's X-ray in English. In German, it's... I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that out of fear of embarrassing myself. Moving away at the best times, aren't they? Ghosties? Why are they being so finicky right now? There we go. Was this worth the time? Absolutely not. German physicist who invented it, he didn't want his name to be associated with it. Interesting, okay. It's always interesting to hear, like, the history of that kind of thing sometimes. Always sometimes. Look, I don't know what I'm saying, alright? Don't worry about it. Alrighty. There's Dynamo as well. And this item, which I think is also just a missile. That, which was an E-tank. That we can't do. I may want that E-tank. I may regret not getting it. Because Phasal Mine seems to be on the menu here. I should at least go do Dynamo, and look, we're kind of nearish to the E-tank at that point. We should just grab it there. Alrighty. And we can't get this the boring normal. It's just a missile anyway. I'm gonna try to do this the trick way just once, see if I remember how to do it. You stand on this because you can stand on everything. You can, like, stand up there and jump to the spidable track or something. It's weird. Alright, it's probably gonna be a missile up here because it always is. But it might not be. Over we go. Alright, I'll just jump up like a normal person. Yep, that's about what I expected, to be honest. I better go get this E-tank. Especially if the game is sending me to phase-on mines, which it seems like that's kind of the only option I have right now. Or we take these E-tanks and we do like a heat run through, like maybe just through Lava Lake to the first item in Magmore? I don't love the idea. Yeah, boring normal things, it's ridiculous, right? Always be saving, I suppose. Chair, how did you like Rail Heists? I haven't had a chance to peek at the VOD yet, but you got very close to the end, which is awesome. I'm really glad you're enjoying UFO 50, it's such a fun game. When are you streaming it next? Because I want to be there. It is very, very good. This is true. Really learn some mechanics. I think there are some you haven't even fully figured out. It can be confusing, yeah. There's a lot of little things with it. Oh god. And this in the dark is going to be interesting. Why did I even spawn in this room? It's so stupid. Can't see a darn thing. I think I'm in the right spot. Yes. Don't you dare knock me off. You almost did too. Alright. Okay. Can't get that. Yeah, I think we just gotta go, yeah, this way. I think that's literally our only option, more or less. Or, actually, Twin Fires isn't heated, is it? Past there, there's like one room is heated and the others aren't. So I kind of prefer that idea. I think... like a knowledge trick in Randomiser? I'm not sure. In 11 hours or a day plus 11 hours? I think of the two I would prefer in 11 hours. But you know, whatever you do you. All-ish is fair. Yeah, I'm just glad you've been really enjoying it. Makes me happy, because it's a fun game that everybody should play, if they're into retro games. If you're not into retro games, then maybe it's not for you. But if you are, here's a game to play. Yeah, because I think people might be thrown off by like the difficulty sometimes. Gonna do that. You're like, whoa, this game's so hard, which is understandable. Some people are not into like difficult stuff like that, and I get it. So I think it's just this room that's heated. Yep, and then they just forgot to put heat in the rest of the place. I just need to give some games an honest chance for some room to breathe. Yeah, for sure. Like I was saying, don't be like that guy that spent literally 30 seconds on like half the games. Yeah, like as long as you give everything a fair shot, I'm sure you'll find stuff you like, you know? Like you've been doing. That's like how I was when I played through it as well. Like, I think the way I kind of did it was I gave everything a shot, some things I did really like and played all the way through. Others I was like, this seems cool, but I'll come back to it. Like, once I kind of played everything, it was kind of the point where I was like, okay, what did I really like? What do I want to go back and see more of? You know? That's kind of a way to do it. Yeah. That's just the cool thing about the game, is you can play it however you want. Like, I'm sure there's people out there that, like, played them and just, oh, this game sounds fun, let's try it, rather than doing things in order. Almost finishing each game you love on the spot? Yeah, that's fair. Some of the games are quite long. Like I was saying, the other RPG, you've seen Divers already. There's another RPG, is very long. Like, I think I put 10 hours into it, and I'm probably at what feels like roughly the halfway point. So, you know, take that as you will. Not on stream, mind you. I put like a few, maybe like 4 hours into it on stream. And I was like, I might do this more in my own time. Yeah, that's a missile, we don't need it. Cool. There's another game towards the end that's also pretty long, but one that I enjoyed a lot and did play all on stream. I don't want to get into specifics because I don't want to spoil them. Any of you drop a power bomb? Yes. I need those. This one goes to... That is just even randomized. Eh. Game is content.exe, it really is. I think it eventually got to the point where I was like, I've kind of played all the things I want to play, seen all the things I want to see. But it's so hard to know when that point is. Because there's so much you can do. To give you an idea, I think I ended the stream series with like 20-something golds? Was it 20 golds? 15 golds maybe? And like some amount of like 8 cherries or something. Something like that. So I did a fair amount of stuff. You lurked while watching? Yeah, I know. Quarantine cave, okay. We can do that, and we do need to fight Thardus, although we don't have the thermal visor. That's also kind of annoying. I guess I'd rather go that way though, would I? Eh, there's also... We can do the space pirate base backwards. No. Yes? No, I can actually. Hmm. I don't really want to do Thardus right now, so I won't. Aw, really? Another Phazon suit in there. Okay, good to know. Well, we know where that is when we need it. I guess let's see what we can do in this area for now, then we'll go through the space pirate base backwards. That seems fair. I don't remember if... I think there's a setting that lets you do it backwards. Let's see. I think that should be on. Yeah, not having grapple is a bit annoying. There's a few checks here that need it. good at dodging. It annoys me. This is one of the jams in this game. I like this song a lot. I can't get either item here, right? Without a grapple? At least I don't know how. I'm not enough of a gamer. Okay. Hey, you. Things to drop. That was a heck of a jump. It seems we're gonna remaster Rando. That would be kind of cool, actually. That's a missile. Don't need that. I would give it a shot. There's probably people out there that argue the GameCube version is better because you have all the fancy tricks and stuff, which is fair. I don't think that would be cool though. Alright, not a lot of value here that we can really access. Okay, let's get our butts to Space Pirate Base Land. As soon as I remember where the next platform is. There it is. Up a bit, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got around here. Hopefully something not worth depowering the base for. Definitely not. Prime 1 rando then? I would play that. I mean, OOT was on the GameCube. Oh, they would probably do like Wind Waker and that would be like... Wind Waker has like, you know, several thousand checks in it. It wouldn't make sense. I'm only slightly exaggerating when I say that too. Wind Waker's an archipelago now, which is pretty cool. Certainly not my style though, that game's huge. I wouldn't want to do that in a sync. Oh right, boxes, there we go. Grapple beam, hey, alright. Mildly annoying. Sorry, more of a tub game? Is that a euphemism? That's a missile. Guess we can get it. I should probably go back with this grapple beam and get some of those things back there. As opposed to a sit. Oh, good one. Sorry. That took me a second. I think we're gonna go back and actually check those checks, because there's a few of them. the top of Fendrana's Edge, is that one a plasma door? I forget. It might be, actually. Is this the wrong way? Either way works, I guess. Pardon me, everybody. That, you dummy. That's enough out of you as well. What was that? Okay. Thank you. Indeed a plasma door, okay. Well, we can get up here at least. Yep. Plasma beam, that'd be convenient. Nope, that is a X-ray visor. That's nice. For sure, yeah. He just looks cool as well, you know? I got another E-tank at some point and didn't mark it. There we go, doesn't matter. Okay, I guess we'll head back then. Store makes more sense, I think. I'm really feeling the audio delay again. I wonder if it's just on my end or not, but I'm gonna refresh the capture card in a minute. Ever played Bionic Commando? No! I did always hear about that game though. I know of it, but not much more than that, I admit. We'll save over here. Do one of those. So much better. Yeah, so just a missile down here, because I'll skip it. Yeah. Is it? There's a missile, right? Yeah. Okay. Back to the established plan, I suppose, of Space Pirate Base. Sorry, that just felt necessary, you know? I do that a lot if you haven't noticed. Can't imagine why that would be. Certainly not. Alrighty. Let's do it. boxes back? No, they're not. Oh good, the window's just destroyed. That makes sense. Yeah, there's a Metroid. I'm sure it's great and all. Let me fight some dudes. Oh wait, I get to do this silly trick again. This one's stupid. Ah. Yeah, Mom. I think I'm shooting too early. There we go. I enjoy that. It's pretty great. Don't need no plasma beam. It's a missile. Hooray. Ooh, does this skip the trigger? Aww. There's probably a way you can skip the trigger for this fight to happen if you do it that way, but I don't know. I do not know how. Yeah, Prime 1 has a lot of stuff in it. Prime 2 does as well. I'm not nearly as well versed in Prime 2, though. I don't know, like, I just kind of picked up a few as I went along. And I'm only on, like, beginner tricks. There's, like, some absolutely ridiculous stuff that the logic database for this game has. I'm never going to be good enough to do them. I've only ever done, like, beginner level tricks for some of these things. So, surely, I think that should kind of give you an idea of, you know, the kind of nonsense you can get up to in this. There we go. That's an E-tank. I could be interested in that as well. I don't know if there's a way you can, like, get that without, doing the whole observatory thing here? I feel like, can you stand on one of those things? I don't know. Oh, that counts as doing it, because you took out the dudes up top. That's funny, okay. I don't normally do this backwards. Well, sure, we'll just do it then. You have all the means to do so. Spinner time. Ah, too many. Grr. And we can grab an E-tank, which I will do because E is good. We like E. Cool. Very good. Always be saving as well. It's a good idea, I would say. Onward. Oh, the booby turrets. They're gonna shoot at me. Or they're not, I'm around the corner, I guess. We just have supers to say this is. It's missiles, yay. I do let you scan this from this side so you can get through. In and then fight the pirates, because the loading trigger for it is here. Yeah. The door locks, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, it's easy. We have an ice beam. Not a problem. Definitely not supposed to come in from that side. That's funny. Okay. Open up this door, so I will. One item down here. Can't win them all. Yeah, plasma beam would go a long way here, I must say. Just now remember, did you remember how much you enjoyed this game? It's a very good game. That's a Varia suit. Wow, we really need a plasma beam. Yeah, Prime 1 is great. Prime 2 is also great. Prime 3 is alright. That's my opinion on the trilogy. They are kind of like little ice hippos, aren't they? We love the little she-goths. Or the baby she-goths, what they're called. Prime 4? We'll see. Hopefully great. It looks pretty cool from what we've seen so far. So much promise, yeah. Seems like you better get moving on playing the rest of the trilogy, Chair, if you want to catch up. Yeah, we didn't need that. It's a shame, because I would love to see remasters of 2 and 3. Like, if they treated them the same way as they did this game, which I'm sure they would, it'd be great. Maybe that's the summer goal? Yeah, that could be something to do. Two things that need, unfortunately. Remaster trilogy on Switch 2. Oh, that would be so cool. I would definitely buy that. Okay, it's getting behind the ice then, that's fine. Unlock the door, because we can. Artifact here, right? Yep. We have no plasma beam with which to retrieve it, but that is okay. Sir. should probably check what's behind the ice in case it's important as well, which it might be. Or not. Okay. That's fine. We'll head back. We should check the Chozo Temple, I guess. Which will only be one thing, sadly. What? Do this for a minute again, because I'm really noticing that desync. Unfortunate. Plasma beam for this one, sadly. That is okay. Feels like the epic search for the plasma beam at this point, because it's locking both the Varia and Phazon suits here. That's a missile, right? Yeah. Cool. Not doing that. Down we go. We should see where this elevator over here goes to. I'm gonna guess, like... Great Tree Hole, maybe? In fact, I think it has to be one of those, doesn't it? Could be wrong about that. That's interesting. Fair enough. That's the better one to get. You played 2 and 3 to make it. I remember how the remaster came out as you. Yeah, I do remember that. This is a shame. Like, that's kind of unfortunate timing in a way. Really love the Wii remote controls. Me too. They're very good. I think a lot of people don't like them, and I'm not really sure why. Oh, I have to point at the screen. Oh, it's so hard. What do you mean I can't lay back on my couch? Like, oh my god, it's the most uncomfortable thing ever to point at a screen. It's really not. You hated it? Did you play? You didn't play Prime Trilogy though, no, right? Oops. Do you mean just like the Wii remote in general? Played Prime 3 as your first game. Oh, I actually didn't know that. Okay. After an hour you let it be? That's a shame, because it's pretty good. I think Prime 3, in my opinion, is one of the weaker, I would even say Metroid games overall, but it's still a good game. I don't know. I don't know, like, I get that there's people that want, you know, like, traditional controls, but, like, I don't know, at the same time, like... Monitor station. Oh, right. Okay, can't do that. The pointing you didn't like. I'm sad to hear that, because I think it's very, very good. Follow-up question, what's your opinion on gyro controls? Do you hate those too? If so, I'm disappointed, to be honest. Cool. We know there's an artifact here. I think there's 2 artifacts here, I think. Hello? There we go. This one is always so awkward to get a boost on. I love gyro as well. It's really great when it works well. You love the gyro Breath of the Wild shrines? They were okay. Yep, there's one. They were a little gimmicky, but they were okay. But no, the gyro controls for like Breath of the Wild and Zelda TikTok, very, very good. It's so much easier to aim the bow and stuff. But aiming in general, gyro controls are fantastic. You just make tiny little minute adjustments, and it's like all you need to become like really good with your aim. At least that was how I did it. Like I think when I first used gyro on like 3DS with like Ocarina of Time 3D, I was like, oh wow, this is really good. And I've always liked gyro controls. There's people out there that are like, oh, they suck. Like I don't know, I don't understand why. Like, do people just not want to give things a chance because they're weird and new and different? Like, oh, I have to move my hands around? It's like, not really. It's like little minute things to me. I can tell you if Mondu were here, he'd be talking about how he's a rank X Splatoon player. I'm pretty sure he is. And he will definitely be an advocate for gyro controls. They are so good. And like practically necessary if you're that good of a Splatoon player, I think. I don't know, I just feel like whenever there's something new, there's always people that are like, oh, this sucks. Which is a shame, because new things can be really good. Just to actually have X-ray visor this time. Where's the other guy? I don't see him. There you are. Cool, that works. Let's skip this, right? Alright. Yeah, it's like, yeah, okay, it's a brand new thing and it might take a little bit of getting used to, but it's worth getting used to. But there's those people that just like, I don't know, shun it immediately. I'm like, did you even give it a shot? It's like, oh, I tried it for 5 seconds and turned it off in the options. Like, alright, well, you know, your loss, I suppose. And monitor station, okay. Still no Varia suit to go that way. My guess is it's gonna be like, I don't know, thermal visor is in Magmoor or something. Maybe plasma is in Phasal Mines? There's not that many places it can be at this point. I just delivered out with motion blur. I can't say I've played many games that have motion blur, I think, so I can't really comment that much on that. Maybe I have and haven't noticed, that's also a possibility. Let's see what we got here. Time for the pretty music. I don't think this is in logic to go backwards. Like, if you do this backwards, you don't need the thermal visor at all, which is super nice, by the way. I don't know if it's in logic to do it this way or not. I guess I don't really know, like, I don't know if I've seen any games with motion blur. Like, what kind of games do you see that in, is my question. And what does it, quote-unquote, do for the experience? I probably wouldn't know if I saw it, I guess. Is it the kind of thing, like, for fast-paced first-person games or something? I guess I could see it for that. Every other 3D game, mostly first person. Okay. I did 2 ice bomb shots, huh? What am I even standing on, dude? Alright, well, it's probably phase on Mine's time after this. I think we have many other options, really. Work beckons? No worries. Thank you for hanging out for a while, Chair. I really appreciate it. And I hope work treats you well. You tell work that Seaward said Chair's gonna have a good day at work today. And then it will, because that's how that works, you know? That's what'll happen. You heard it here first. Yeah. Let us walk to start. Also a save room, which is fun. Okay. Oh yeah, no, we can't do that because we don't have Varia. Yeah, I think it's Phasal Mines. I think that's the only thing we can do right now. Guess it might as well be from main story here. My guess is Plasma is probably in Phasal Mine somewhere. So I only have the health for this area now, so... Just gonna super miss all these nodes. This is the one item, like, right here. We might not still be supposed to use these power bombs yet. I think they're only in logic, like, once you get the main power bombs, but they still let you, like... Oh, it's so weird that Prime 2 has had required mains for ages, and this one just hasn't. It's interesting, because technically Archipelago for Prime 1 does. In the sense that it just doesn't give you any of your expansions until you have the main one. I knew they did have required mains to this, I just haven't looked in a while. Could be. Possible. I guess we'll head up here and see what this item over here is. Not in logic without thermal, but that doesn't bother me. Probably a missile. Yup. I'm not even gonna worry about that. Not sure if it makes sense for me to go this way. Do I see? I hope so. I know there's a way you can, like, boost ball through this wall. Not entirely sure how to do it. I'm gonna go save. It might be worth a try. No time like the present to learn. We'll see if this works. The problem with this area is like you need a lot of power bombs. Almost bonked off the wall there, that would have been awkward. We only have one power bomb right now. Need to be wary of that. Over here. Hey, main power bombs. Okay. Now we can, you know, properly do all those things. And now we have a bunch of power bombs as well, so yay. Guess we'll set this up. Just in case we need to get back later. Totally the wrong spot. And now everybody activates. I think that's correct. And then we roll on up. That's just what we do. Alright. Oh wait, yeah, I was wanting to go back, wasn't I? I should give that a shot. Let me do that. This thing is weird. Yeah, there's a wall in the way. Apparently you can just like boost through it. And maybe stuck. Can I shoot this guy from here? Yes. I've heard you can boost through this. I admit I don't know how. Uh-oh. I may have to reset. Oh, never mind. We just kind of went through. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I've never done that before. I have now. That takes like a bunch of ice spreaders. Got him. fine. Alright, there's a bunch of wave troopers up here, I do believe. They don't seem particularly interested in my presence for some reason. That's weird. I'm not gonna question it. Three turrets shooting at me. Fire our laser. That's not what I was aiming at. That's what I'm aiming at. Yeah. This thing should still be the right way, so we can just go up. Looks like it. Hello, Neppy. Long time no see. How you doing? I'm going the wrong way, I'm smart. I'm up too high. I need to be down here. And good? That's good. I'm glad to hear it. In 17 years? Yeah, probably about that, I would say. Elevator time. What's going on? Let me do this. I do keep noticing the desync a little bit. It's weird. I don't know why that's happening. I'm not gonna question it. This guy died of like 1 or 2 ice spreaders, I think. Something like that. That'll work. I'll check the item over here. E-tank, that's worth grabbing, I'd say. We'll need some more power bombs in a minute. Okay, onward we go. Yet another power bomb here. I think it's faster to not skip this cutscene, because it takes a minute to load usually. Yarr, so many missiles, yarr. Never mind. I reckon there might be some problems in those boxes over there, but maybe not. We'll never know now. Oh well. Check this out. Good mini boss. It's a missile, but I am gonna do this just to make sure this room works properly later. Because I remember one time I had some real weirdness. Also, this unlocks the save room and I want that. But I had some weirdness where I skipped it and like the state of the room got real strange where it wouldn't let me do this maze ever. Locked me out of the save room and from getting the item, which I don't think was anything important, but it was kind of strange. Give you a couple power bombs there. That is something, at least. There's like one more thing we can check. Which is Metroid Quarantine A. And that might be all we can do? I'm not sure. There's probably something else. But it's just kind of strange to me. Necessarily faster, but it did work. Shoot some pirates and Metroids. This is probably why they gave us X-rays, so we can get over here, right? That'd be my guess. Can I see what the item is? Might be a plasma beam? I'm not sure. Ow. The double freeze. The door over here needs plasma. Yeah, no, that ain't it. What have I missed? Triple check that this is in fact a plasma door up ahead. I'm pretty sure it is. That's what I thought. Well, I admit I'm not 100% sure what else I can do. Kinda thought Face on Minds would have something, and it just didn't. Have I missed something here? It's possible. That one needs plasma. That one was a missile. That's all we can do here. Maybe they want me to do some heat runs in Magma. You have the health for it, I suppose. Seems kind of strange to me. These guys now, I'm gonna save and heal up. Yeah, it could be a Magmor heat run, which I've never really had to actually do. Like, not a proper full-on heat run, I don't think. Like, it could be Lava Lake. I think the item in Lava Lake is on beginner heat runs, which I think I do have turned on, so... It could be that, and I just never went and got it. I am great at jumping. Alright. You still don't wake up. This guy sure does, though. The heck? Anybody willing to drop some missiles? I kind of have used a lot at this point. Evidently not. Take some power bombs. And then, yeah, I guess we'll go to the Magmor elevator from here. That makes some amount of sense. If we can try to heat run a few things, maybe there'll be... Plasma beam there? It's wild, by the way, but I don't know. I do enjoy that emote. Why did you start going the other way, Samus? They're hidden? No. You just go this way. I'm doing my best. No guarantees, but I'm trying. Keep being awesome and pew-pewing. That's the plan. That is the plan. Bit of that action. Never played the Prime games? They're pretty good. Prime 1 is a classic. Prime 2 is my favorite. Prime 3 is okay. Though you're not too big on, like, Metroid in general, right? Which is a shame. I like Metroid a lot. 1, 2, Super Other M. That's quite a choice of games, I must say. I'm gonna go over here just to save, I think. That goes to, yeah. Always been a Mario Zelda FF gal? Yeah, that's fair enough. You're free! Welcome to freedom, Ilya. I'm glad you're free. I hope work wasn't too bad. I am severely lacking in artifacts, I know. We just haven't, like, had the means to get to them. Really need a plasma beam, and it might be in Heat Run Magmore here. I'm honestly running out of ideas. Play the GBA games? You definitely should, they're great. And Dread is very, very good as well. I don't think this is going to be anything, but I want to check it all the same. Happy when they announced Dread? Yeah! It was a big deal. Everyone was like, oh my god, it exists! And also, oh my god, new Metroid game, which is very understandable. If I remember how to do this, it's been a little while. You hop over here. I know, it's been a while, huh? It is funny that. They announced it too early. That was what happened, I think. I know you can like finagle with this. Yeah. There we go. Now I think I can actually... No, I can't. It's a, yeah, okay, I don't need that. An ice door. Doesn't matter. I mean, at least the game got made at all. Need that. Need to go this way. But we've seen it looks fantastic. Yeah, it looks really good. I'm definitely keen to see what it's all about. That will definitely be a blind Let's Play on my YouTube when that happens. And it'll be great. Get hot. Maybe there'll be an E-tank along the way. Artifact, that's right. No, are you kidding me, dude? I ain't got time to be dying. Can you just like not over there, sir? See if I can make it back. It was close, but we made it. It's fine. We'll just go and save at the save station here. No worries. Should probably go and grab some missiles, to be honest. With the recharge station here. I think I will. I think I'd be running out of them. They change it so it tops up your power bombs as well, which is really nice. Which it should have done that from the beginning. Be pedantic about it and save again, I think. Save the fact that we topped up our missiles, because we may well be dying in a moment. We haven't picked up a progression item in forever. Alright, once more with feeling. Zoom on through best I can here. Oh yeah, I can't grab those because I don't have Varia, that's right. Jump, Samus? Question mark? Time. I don't remember where this elevator went. Somewhere else close to a save room? That'd be great. Hello? Not really. That's right, that's where that went. Shorelines. That could be a 2 elevator trip to heal up, you know, possibly. I mean, I don't know what else to do. We need to heal up. The heat damage in this doesn't mess around. Because you don't really have like a bunch of enemy that can heal you like in Super Metroid or something. You don't really get that in this one. I need a Metroid Fusion style recharge station here. Makes me think I shouldn't even be doing this. It's probably not what I'm supposed to be doing. Where the heck is this plasma going? I think it has to be, like... Has to be Magmor, maybe? Where else could it be? derped on something somewhere, which is entirely possible. I've been known to do that on occasion. Alright. I mean, unless I mistook the plasma beam for a missile expansion or something stupid. I wouldn't be that dumb though, would I? Maybe I would be. Okay. Go back through. Give this another shot. Kinda crazy all the running around we're doing here. Are you joking? It's appreciated again. Silly about it. That's where all the health is, I guess. I feel like it has to be Lava Lake, honestly. I don't think they would expect you to heat run all this. At least not on beginner. Yeah, a little bit. You get used to it. This is just what Australia is like, you know? Yeah, it makes sense. Get this jump under pressure. Oh no. Frigate, I'm using the X-ray platforms. Oh, it's not heated in here. Today I learned. This is where all the health is, apparently. I've not been counting them. What are we at now? Like 12? Yeah, I'm certainly not gonna complain. I don't think we're clearing all of Magmore at this point without Vario, which is stupid. Yeah, I feel like Plasma has to be here. I don't think of anywhere else it could be. Yup, that's stupid, man. Okay. Guess I should have checked that forever ago. Well, that is the first time I've ever had to heat run in Metroid Prime, I think. That's cool. And I think this elevator went back to Tallon. Where even is Vario? It's behind ice. No, it's behind ice. Yeah. Yep. I think we're just gonna do this. And now I can get my Varia and Phazon suits. And then it's basically go mode without thermal, I guess. I guess we'll go from Twin Fires, actually. So they would have expected me to go, like, from the Lava Lake elevator and get that. You can do that with, like, 4 E-tanks or something. I just didn't, for some reason. Which is a shame. You know, randos be like that, I guess. I mean, I'm only on beginner tricks, so they don't expect everything from me, no. Just a surprising number of things. Hey, Chozo Ghosts, I don't care. I think my PB's like 236 or something, so that's probably not happening here. I blame the rudeness of this one. Rude plasma spot. Like, the whole Chozo Ghost thing just gets kind of comical, doesn't it? It's like, yeah, we're just gonna show up in, like, half the rooms in this place, and you're gonna deal with it. See? Like, they were just in the previous room, and now they're here, too. Annoying. It's not that bad. But it is a little silly. The heck was that? Yay. Okay. Save again, because that would be smart. Always be saving. Crazy we hear a lot around here. But it's a good idea. Bit of a journey, but that is okay. Still love they just forgot to put heat in these rooms. It's humorous to me. Do 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 do. I have a serious case of the cube. I don't think I do. I know someone in this chat who does though. Yeah, I know. Doesn't make you any less cute. Yeah, I can agree with that. You're a dorky? Yeah. Hooray. Alright, I guess we better go beat up a TARDIS without a friggin' thermal visor. It'll be great. It'll be fine. Here we have an artifact. And also on TARDIS we have an artifact. Because this game is stupid. I remember where most of the weak spots are, maybe. Even these required items, I know, right? It's ridiculous, honestly. The other leg? That's what I said. I'll figure it out. Mario Kart Direct. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't know there was a Mario Kart Direct. Maybe? Will you? Probably the more important question, Mr. I Hate Mario Kart. I'm joking, to be clear. The Mortal Kombat Direct. Yeah, that's the one. 90 minutes, there'll be a 15-minute presentation. Oh, okay. I know you don't like it. That's okay, you're allowed to not like it. I think it looks great. That's just me. Where it's in his leg, I think. Bosses are so mega bad in this game. They're not great, unfortunately. Bosses are definitely a weak point of the game, and it's a shame. Also, just the boss designs are not interesting. We have, you know, several giant robots, giant plant monster, giant rock monster, giant space pirate. That's kind of it. This is not that great. It's a shame. You love the bosses in this game? Yeah, they're unfortunately a weak point of it. I don't know, the bosses in Prime 2 are also, like, the designs aren't that interesting, but the fights themselves are pretty cool. Oh, as well, because I know you haven't played it, but... Prime 3 does have some cool bosses. A giant maid boss? What? I don't think so. Exactly. Just did the rolling attack. Please stop. So you're a bit outside the level for a minute there, buddy. Dude, all you're doing is rolling. You are not Sonic. Please stop. I'll take my artifact now. Okay. You'll get me a Varia suit though, I guess. We don't really need anymore, but we should take it all the same. Yep, sure is. There's one behind Omega Pirate, by the way. So this is just a real winner of a seat. Yep, it does. This seat has been lame. That is true. I must agree with Misty on this one. Yeah. I can get those now. I can get that now. It's probably not... Like, I don't need thermal. I can beat the game without it, so I'm not going to stress too much. Since when do I not agree with you? Yeah, it certainly hasn't been a common occurrence, has it? Still never forget the time Space Jump Boots was here. It's so stupid. Wah! There's a missile up there, and then there's an artifact here. See, we're just getting them all now. Waluigi does need a game, I agree with this. Never fails to make you chuckle. What, the wah? It's pretty great. Oops, that was one too many clicks. It's pretty good. There we go. Maybe I should go check the thing. I don't need to. Where are the other artifacts at this point? Let me double check. Yeah, there goes PB. That's fine. Storage can. Ah, we do have to go back. Wait, did I miscount one? I'm only missing 4. I guess I did. My mistake. Oh yeah, Root Cave. We can get that on the way back. Okay, Storage Cave is... yeah, probably this one. Okay, back we go then. My bad, I forgot about that one. Better do it now. I did pick up an artifact in Magmore and just didn't mark it probably. Doesn't matter. That's so rude. Just for that you can be shot. I was gonna leave you to it, but no, you had to go and knock me off the spider ball track. And now you're gonna burn in a fiery death. Both of them did, I think. I know, right? Me, clearly. You know me, I'm just such a violent person. I thought you were dead, I'm sorry. There you go. I have no idea what that is, Lunar, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, a fax. Ah, okay. Fax machine. No, I just couldn't tell what it was from just looking at the emoji, you know? I'm aware of fax machines. I can't say I've ever used one. But I am at least aware of them. When someone speaks fax. Yeah, I got it, I got it. Okay, but who's speaking fax? Me. What did I say? Do 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 do. Frick fax machines. I can't really comment like I'm saying. Do this way. Is this a personal thing, Ilya? Brick printers too. It does seem like a bit of a strange... Personally, I don't know that I would. But I mean, look, whatever you're into, I'm not one to judge. Not the weirdest thing? Do I want to know the weirdest thing? I don't get it. I hope you don't mean the ink. I don't want to know? That's fair, I probably don't. Of course the ink grows. This seems like... unsanitary. Fair enough. Is this even randomized? Okay, 2 in Phasal Mines, 1 at Tallon. Okay. I think we'll just use the save here and go back. The upper door? I do. We'll warp to start because we need to go to Phasal Mines anyway. Doot 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 doot. Those are some of the weird things people are into, and that's enough. Don't want to know. That's fair. That's fair. Again, no judgment here, whatever you're into, but like, you know. Excuse me, sir. I'm doing like the opposite of kink shaming. You wanted to send the best videos you've... Oh, wow. Kink engaging? I mean, I guess. I don't know. Kink endorsing? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I don't really mind. There's the couple items back here, and I wouldn't be shocked if the thermal visor was here. We've already lost our PB. I'd be curious to check real quick. Oh, that's... Yeah, I don't even want to know, Luna, on that one. No, thank you. I can do without that knowledge, I think. Okay. Let's peek over here real quick. More visor, perhaps? That makes some amount of sense. E, that's fine too, I guess. There it is. Yeah, we'll get it. Might as well. It'll make the final boss easier. Those dudes are synchronized. It's great. Burned into your conscience? I'm sorry, I guess. Which one's the right one? Might as well. Look at that fully lit up tracker. You kinda hate to see it. Japanese sex game shows. What? I didn't even know that was a thing. I mean, okay. Honestly, I can't say I'm terribly surprised. That's freaking weird. Okay, sure. There's demand for it, it'll exist. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Of course it's weird, it's Japan. Yeah, that's true. You're right. I don't know what I was expecting. Very out of sync again, I think. Geez, that really keeps happening. Alright. Nice jump. I don't know if I need a power bomb or not, but I'll take it. Yep. Almost thought I was gonna not make that either. Okay. You know, at some point Metroids show up in here. I'm not sure when that happens exactly. This certainly would have been a lot faster had I got that plasma beam way earlier. Oh well. Silly me for not checking the lava lake check. I suppose I should have done. But aren't you Metroid? No, that's not until Fusion. More so in Dread. Yeah. No, seriously, it's a thing. It is very cool, I must agree. Your character was named Metroid? I'm going to assume you are doing a funny, Nippy. I know you do. I know you do. That's why I assumed as much. And French fries? I can respect that. Alright, let's do it. sad that we had to backtrack all the way here. But sometimes it'd be like that, I guess. Oh. I remember these dark sections scaring me as a kid. In particular, the dark point where you first get the thermal visor and you have to go back through the space pirate base. That really spooked me as a kid. Like, the Metroids smash out of the glass and they come get you. It was scary for, like, you know, 8-year-old Saywood or however old I was. Doing this without grapple beam, because I did last week. I think I did a scan dash off of a frozen Metroid or something, I can't remember, it was silly. Not interested. And this one I did also do off of a frozen Metroid, I remember this. So stupid. What's that about stupid sexy Flanders? What's he done now? Oh yeah, item in here that I need. I should grab that. Randomly came into your mind? That's fair. That's understandable. There you go. Wow. Okay, I can't see crap. I need this. There we go. The heck? I also discovered you can do this without grapple beam as well. I think it's just an L and R jump from here. Yeah, you can just make it, which is convenient. Not sure what else I was expecting that. Okay. Always be saving, especially when we're about to fight an annoying boss. I'll try for the one cycle, but I don't expect it. It's not super easy to do. Nice, I knew where I was going. Time for everyone's favorite boss. I hate the absorb your beam attack. It's literally just to waste your time. That is all it does. Just do a one cycle. I've done it before. I've gotten close a few times too. Try. Slightly too slow. Yeah, damn it. Like, it's so close as well. I think he just kills his own dudes. Probably just plasma beam charge shot him to death here. Why are you saying howdy as though you haven't been in the stream already? Alrighty. Hooray! Yeah, that's fair enough, I suppose. And now we head on back. Where's the nearest? That'll work. This seed has been a journey. One that could have been a lot faster had I bothered to try heat running, I guess. Oh well. It's okay, it happens. Please. I know I can jump sometimes, I promise. I promise I can. I don't know why that was so difficult, but it's fine. Gosh, imagine going to school. That just makes me feel old. Azuma. Fair enough. Yeah, this seed was a bit rude. Metroid enemy is called Azuma. It's true that my brain did go there. Old people just can't get with the times? I'm not sure how to feel about that statement. I'm not even the... I thought I was the youngin' around these parts, to be honest. For what now, William? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. You don't know either? Oh, okay. Used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. Yeah? They do keep on doing that, don't they? I literally have no idea what that means. There we go. Alrighty. Let's go win. Seems like a good idea. We all have a bit of brain rot? I mean, I guess, I don't know. I don't really know how to respond to that, to be honest. Okay, time to fight a Ridley. Who shouldn't be anything too dramatic. That's when the game actually runs, isn't it? Unfortunately, this was going at like half speed last week. Stand up here. Aww. Now I've heard that you can wave buster Ridley here. Doesn't work there. Yeah. Seems to like lose the hitbox every so often. Definitely can actually hit him at that bar, which is impressive. Still not convinced you can hit him there. Not too bad. Always be saving. It's smart. Yeah, this was like just about a full clear, sadly. And it's always sad when that happens, but you know. Sometimes it'd be like that. Probably the best suit color? Yeah, I picked purple. I thought it looked cool. You can pick the suit colors. Sadly, Randomiser does not have an option for like just random suit colors. So I like to leave them all default except the Phazon suit, which I just changed to a cool color. Means you're the best suit color. What's not to understand? Are you saying that blue is a good suit color? Because that is true. Probably just Misty being Misty. Yeah, that would make sense. That's really out of sync. Fix that. Shut up. literally no idea what you're on about, Sogo. Like, not a clue. When you're ready, Samus. Oh, well. Yee. Much to say here, just sure as Metroid Prime. Yeah. It's the name of the game. It's right here on our screen. With that though. Okay. Did that miss? That was interesting. That was weird. I don't know what happened there. Oh. Nice, still got it. Not bad. Not bad. Now the greatest final boss in video games. Why are you over there? Good. Definitely nice to have thermal visor for this, because tracking it with the scan visor is silly and annoying. Any day now. Nope. Absolutely not. And we did it. Probably like 40 minutes slow, and I blame the plasma beam location. But that's okay. We got there. That's what's important. Yeah, this was a mean one, I gotta say. This was yeah, kind of upsetting. Just artifacts in rude spots. Plasma beam was in a really rude spot. There's a lot of rude stuff here. But you know, sometimes it's like that. Yeah, Lava Lake without Vario was sad. I should have checked it way earlier, but that's my fault. Half the stuff was in Chozo Ruins, because that just seems to be the way these things go. And like, several of the artifacts were just right next to each other. It's kind of weird. Generous, but also mean at the same time. Which, you know, I guess that's a thing. But yeah. I suppose that's gonna be it for a stream. This was an experience. I don't know if I'd necessarily call it a good one, because, you know, it's basically a full clear, which is not really what you want for a rando. But that's okay. We got through it, and that's what's important. Yeah, we're not gonna raid because it's getting late, so I'm just gonna call it a night. So, I should do the usual things that I do. If you're not in it, that's where my Discord server is, where you can hang out, chat about stuff, find out when I go live, things like that. If you want to do that, that's where you can do that. And my YouTube's over there, where there are VODs of the stream variety. And also, we're coming to the end of a Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow LP. In fact, the last thing is out tomorrow, and that is, the piano arrangement is coming out. That's gonna be fun, and I enjoyed, doing that one. But yeah, that is it from me. Hope you all have a good one, folks, and, I'll see you when I see ya. Take care, friends.